Alright. Yo guys, what's going on? It's Mondo here, and today, as you can tell by the title, I am doing my NBA's top 5 greatest players of all time. Now, this is going to be very controversial. I know it. You're going to be looking at this list and say, like, oh, why is this person number 1? Why is this person number 2? I'm going to try to do my best. I need to make it short because I need to get ready for work here in like half an hour. So, but yeah, without further ado, I just put it on the black screen so you can't see what I'm about to pick. But number 5, we have the second greatest shooting guard of all time, Kobe Bean Bryant, the late great Kobe Bean Bryant. And of course, you can see his accolades: Hall of Fame, 15-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ, 5-time champ, with one three-peat, by the way, and a repeat. Now, 15-time All-NBA, All-Rookie first team, I'm pretty sure. 12-time All-Defensive team, 4-time All-Star MVP, 1-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP. Of course, 75th anniversary, and then Oscars we really don't care about. But yeah, with a career 25 points, 5 rebounds, pretty much 5 assists, shooting about 45% from the field, 33% from 3, 84% from the free throw line. Yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with him. The reason why his field goal percentage and his points are so low, I think it would be closer to like 27, 28 if he was able to start his first couple of years. And he wasn't playing next to Shaq, obviously, which I don't think he would have gotten those 5 chips without Shaq, obviously. But yeah, and I think it would have been the same way the other way around. Shaq wouldn't have gotten his rings without Kobe, right? They're hand in hand. And I actually have Shaq as number 7 all time, which we can get into that a different day. But Kobe Bryant, and let's look at his. Of course, he played 20 years in the league. One of the few players with 18 plus seasons in the league that it didn't diminish his legacy, in my opinion. Of course, we could look at this season by season. We're already at overall. Come on now. Yeah, of course, he had his jersey retired as well, number 8 and number 24, two things. And of course, it just doesn't show that. But yeah, you don't need to look at the numbers too much because numbers are inflated, obviously, just like at the beginning of basketball, or at least NBA, right? Professional basketball in the NBA. So yeah, I have him at number 5. If you want me to go into more detail, obviously let me know in the comments below. We can debate that all we want. At number 4, arguably the greatest Celtic of all time, Bill Russell. 10 champ. Oh no, 11. He had 10, and then I forgot he had that one. I'm pretty sure as an exec, I think. He is 12-time All-Star, 4-time rebound champ, 11-time NBA champ, 10-time All-NBA, 5-time MVP, 1-time All-Star MVP, 1-time defensive, and that's only because, well, they didn't have that back then at the very beginning. Of course, 75th anniversary. I think it was 50th and 25th anniversary as well. And then, of course, those other accolades. You could say, oh, but he was like the second tallest player at the time. You have to pay homage to the greats, no matter what, right? Like, something that someone in the top 3 said, the reason why he doesn't put himself at number 1 is because, here, let me exit out of these, because that's what's slowing this thing down. Are we good? We're a little better. But the reason why he didn't put himself at number 1 is because of the greats before him. And obviously, gosh, I'm still lagging a lot. But yeah, we have Bill Russell, one of the greatest rebounders of all time. Obviously, I put him lower in the rebound category, but yeah, one of the greatest players of all time. And his counterpart, Wilt Chamberlain, I have him at number 8. Number 8 or number 9. I'm still figuring that one out. But yeah, that is number 4. Bill Russell, one of the greatest Celtics of all time. Number 3. This one's controversial. This one's very controversial. That my laptop doesn't even want to pull it up. That's how controversial it is. Are you gonna pull it up? LeBron James. Why? It's because of the last couple of years. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, there's a point where longevity is a detriment to you. And of course, he played all 5 positions throughout his career. 21-time All-Star, 1-time scoring champ, 1-time assist champ, 4-time champ, 20-time All-NBA team, 1-time rookie first team, obviously Rookie of the Year, 3-time NBA All-Star MVP, 6-time All-Defensive Team, 4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, of course 75th anniversary, and then of course the in-season tournament MVP, which I say is null and void because, well, it just started, and you can't put that on everybody else, right? But why do I have him at number 3? Well, it's almost like you take everything into account whenever you get to number 3, right? The legacy that they're leaving, blah blah blah. You can go on and on, right? And everybody's saying like, oh, why doesn't he have the defense? Why didn't you put the defense? He was not. Marc Gasol, the year that he won it over LeBron, he deserved it. And Marc Gasol should have been on the all-defensive first. It was just the people were dumb, in my opinion, who were making that decision. But this year, he is playing great for a 40-year-old, right? 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 50, 38 and a half, 77, right? Pretty good PER. I would say personally, even with the 27, 7.5 with 50, 35, 73 point, like I'll say 74 from the free throw line. It's just all the collapses he had in the finals, right? Being 4-6 in the finals, with everybody else that we had, they didn't have that many losses in the top 5. In the top 5, Kobe was what? 5-6, 5-7, I think. I think it was 5-6, right? Winning record in the finals. Bill Russell, I'm pretty sure was 11-0 in the finals as a player, right? I think he did have only 10 as a player and then 1 as an exec. I'm literally doing this as quick as I can, so I didn't do much research this morning before I got on. But yeah, I mean, LeBron is a great player, don't get me wrong. One of the greatest of all time. I do not have him top 2 because of the shenanigans and everything on, that whole thing. But he is the Toronto Raptors daddy, so there's that. But without further ado, let's go to number 2. Who could have topped him? Obviously, the NBA points holder before LeBron passed him up. Come on, man. Come on. Just do this for me. Just go up for me. Come up for me, brother, please. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He is number 2. And here's why. Let's read his accolades. You'll see why. Hall of Fame, of course. LeBron isn't in Hall of Fame yet, but he will be. So I'm counting that with him. 19-time All-Star. 2-time scoring champion. 1-time rebounds champ. 4-time blocks champ. 6-time MVP. 15-time All-NBA, 11-time All-Defensive, Rookie of the Year, obviously, All-Rookie First Team, 2-time Finals MVP, 6-time MVP. I think he was 50th anniversary and now 75th anniversary, and then of course you can read the rest. Look at all the accolades, guys. You can't argue it. You're going off of accolades. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has one of the best. You can put college as well. I mean, he is easily one of the best, if not the best, center of all time, in my opinion. Great on the defensive side, great on the offensive side, great at rebounding as well, obviously being 7 foot in a league full of people who are shorter. And now, of course, he is at the end of the career. He was going against some of the greatest of all time. So, yeah, I mean, I think that he is number 2, especially if you look at his numbers. Of course, he wasn't shooting threes. The style of play is something that I also took into account. I should have said that at the beginning. My bad. 24 and a half, 11, 3.5 assists, 55% from the field. We'll skip over the 3 because he didn't shoot any threes really. 72% for the free throw line. For a big in his time period, those were amazing numbers. And that was whenever the league was slowly starting to slow down to the point of the no ball movement era, which is the ISO with the Allen Iversons, with the Kobe Bryants, with the, we can go on and on. Beginning of Jamal Crawford's career as well, right? At the beginning of LeBron's career as well, because if you look at his numbers, he was flatlined pretty much. And with great rookie numbers, obviously, but he wasn't the best of all time. And whenever I lean forward, I'm looking at my camera because I see that I'm lagging a little bit. And I am sorry about that. But, of course, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, number 4 of all time. Then, of course, we all know who number 1 has to be. Not my favorite player of all time. My favorite player of all time is Ricky Rubio. Great passer, great three-point shooter. He developed a three-point shot later in his career, obviously. Great facilitator, great at everything, right? But it is number 1, the GOAT. Obviously, LeBron doesn't have this on his thing either. But Hall of Famer, 14-time All-Star, 10-time scoring champ, 3-time steal champ, 6-time NBA champ, 11-time All-NBA, All-Rookie team, Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Defensive, 3-time All-Star MVP, 1-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time MVP, 6-time Finals MVP, and, of course, I'm pretty sure he was I think he was part of the 50th anniversary team as well, and also 75th anniversary team. Wow. All right. Well, why is he number 1? Just look at his numbers and what was being played, right? We're starting to see it again now with. Come on, stop lagging. We're starting to see it again with Nikola Jokic, right? Stop freaking doing the ads. They're making Nikola Jokic rules. You can foul him, and nobody's going to call nothing. Because he's so big, he's so dominant that nobody's going to call a foul. You can literally... He leaves with new scars almost every single game. And he doesn't get any calls. It was the same way with Michael Jordan before he got, of course, his other all-star, Scottie Pippen. Of course, 30 points per game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. And, of course, whenever he played point guard, by the way, he did get triple-doubles and near triple-doubles. So, I want to stop that argument right now. Oh, LeBron has triple-doubles. Russ is better because he makes triple-doubles. Michael Jordan, whenever he played point guard, he was doing triple-doubles as well. So, I don't want to hear it. 59 are pretty much 50% from the field goal. 32 points, or 32.5% from 3. And 83.5% from the free throw line. You can't do anything about that. He's untouchable. There's a reason why LeBron is chasing a ghost. He can't catch him. Right. He just can't. And I'm a big advocate for this era. But you have to pay homage to the people before you. And Michael Jordan set the stage for what we have today. And I'll be honest, it is somewhat getting ruined because of just the style of play. It's not entertaining to watch unless you like watching threes and dunks. I like to see creativity in the mid-range. That's why DeMar DeRozan is one of my favorite players. Not my favorite like Ricky Rubio, but he's one of my favorite players. And again, there's no arguing where they stand. But Michael Jordan, number 1. So we'll go down the list again. If you want me to go into more detail, I'll find a better website where it shows all this, where it doesn't lag so much. It is number 5, Kobe Bryant. Number 4 is Bill Russell. Number 3 is LeBron. Number 2 is Kareem. And number 1 is the Michael Bean Jordan. So obviously, if you want me to go into it further without the lag, hopefully, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and comment down below. That's what you want to see next. Now I got to get ready for work. And so I'll see you next time. Peace.